ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Let me out! You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Ruins. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go! Try that contract! Hurry!
The console appears dormant. The console.
Not us! You must be terminated!
Another fight. Let's go.
The console hums steadily, awaiting command. The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. The biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Maybe not.
Next time's the charm.
Life flickers, Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Brain in a jar.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing.
Enough of this.
She's right.
Life flickers in it.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
escape. Now.
Do it. We will...
Let me destroy
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Blood comes easy these days. Light on my feet.
Have to keep going. This is your end.
Well, so much for peace. Another step forward.
On the move.
Where do I go from here? Time for some bloody work.
It's now or never.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. You bow, or you break.
Never a dull moment.
Avernus is ours!
Taking position.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to push my luck again.
You are in the sticks.
yours.
Your turn now!
Victory awaits.
Still on my feet.
Come a little closer. Let these intruders! The furnace is ours!
Time to strike.
No choice but to keep going.
Take this shit! Or you will have your head!
Got to focus.
Stop the intruders! Not escape!
Time to strike.
Or your spine is mine!
Do it. We will.
Let these intruders!
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
Let's make this quick.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Let's get this over with.
Time to waste.
Well, so much for peace. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
This is your end.
Leave him to me.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Hope your soul is in good hands.
It's clear. Hurry, before they strike.
Your spine is mine.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
No mercy.
No choice but to keep going.
Let these
Your turn now!
On the move.
Another fight. Let's go.
take this ship, or you will have your head.
Make way.
Can't even catch my breath. Don't waste a step.
Can't give up. Not now. Have to keep going.
Roll their corpses in the sticks.
Consider me intrigued.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. First things first. We need supply. We might have escaped, but we still have these little... We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
That open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
More of those wretched things.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance so this is a short fight.
Where do I go from here? survival is all that matters.
Take you. Take you.
Still alive. So that's progress.
My faith will guide me.
No one's stopped me yet.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it? Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling. And you.
I need him alive.
Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod. You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. They took you too. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Looking ahead.
How delicious.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Let's get on with it.
What to do?
There. The Mind Flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Just be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Delicious.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
On my way.
Moving.
By sickle and sword!
Make it hurt. can't slow down.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn vermin. Out of my way! I'll tear the horns of that bloody coward. There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable! And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man's... Well, I didn't ask. Please, you...
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow. With a thunk, the arm...
Enough. The goblin... We need to pack up and leave. Could have been worse.
For once.
Entertaining as it was, let's not forget while we're here.
His skull isn't as thick as I thought.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Now that's... Thank you. Well met. Whatever your... This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been... They've started... We can't stay, but we'll be... I've tried. Korga. You, though, perhaps you could persuade her.
Really?
We'd owe you a great debt. You'll find the...
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. I'm done with this...
This place seems remarkably tense for a sacred grove, but let's at least see if there's a healer to be found, first of all. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't... Sweet of you. But don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. Fine. What's on your mind?
I care about our lives. Our future.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. I don't want this to happen either. But Korga makes the decisions. I can do nothing but pray to Sylvanas in the hopes that he'll protect them. You don't know Korga. She won't listen.
You accuse strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Fortress, and we're no warriors.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You seem nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
We've got trouble!
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though. Okay, that's funny. You're funny. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave. 9. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! You did this to...
You don't look so tough. Mull thought of a...
You're the first grown-up who's ever gotten in here. What's that?
Oh. Next time the goblin...
Die if I met heroic and reeking of
Seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children. Your lies only inflame the matter further. Things...
We're exposed now. Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
With finesse.
I'll not...
Can we... Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Oh, sir, if...
I'd swear that ox's gaze is following me. He stares right... He's still staring right past you. You see nothing when you turn back. There's no...
I'll not get...
Can we all just...
What's the point? These...
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you.
She's right.
Thank you, Ro.
I'd swear that ox's gaze is following me. He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. When you turn back, there's no trace of the...
Hold out your hand, mister. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can change that. Watch. Call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. Thank you. That's what I got. Nothing caught your eye, huh? Far be it from me to argue. Anyway.
As you turn to leave...
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you.
A moment.
What? You. Your kin will be held accountable for your...
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Yes. Yes, I see.
She must be terrified.
That might be worth a look.
Children! The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad.
I can't do it.
You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead.
Hell's great fire.
But we haven't...
Your minds collide.
Shit!
Advocatus Diaboli.
Her name is Karlak. I tracked her through the hells to the... She's out there now. Preying on... Ready when you are. Hero.
Excellent.
Oh my. This is...
And again. The weight is swing and swing and...
Step. Harry. Strike. Nothing but. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
spells.
I'll not...
Can we...
What? These...
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
This isn't...
Just be responsible.
Zerg.
Thank you, Roland.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Please, let us through.
Let me... She's a thief. Oh! Come, man. You, step back. Keep back.
A moment.
What? You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Deféndenos, Abimine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. Girl, you mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. The devil sowed chaos.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised.
Fair words.
Thank you, Korga. Master...
Halsin isn't here.
Oh, no.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you... A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift. The grove will be... None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great I want you to provide your services. They're to be gone before final... The Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way.
Frightened of wolves, Shadowheart?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. It's nothing to do with... It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot. Positive. You can trust me on that. The ravenous pred... You've been decent to me so far. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Fine. What's on your mind?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is well seen, well spotted. We've let a snake replace our Master Halsin. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world. Would you? I would give anything. Sylvanas is... Halsin is an... You won't mistake the first...
Please leave.
That mural.
Thor's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. A low growl builds in his throat as his eyes track the movement of your tail. It's agitating him. His ears twitch as you speak, but his eyes don't shift from your tail. He sees you as a threat.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Umak akuleus vitisque.
Mom! Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mol says.
That girl. I don't care what Mol says.
Lives.
Elbows high. Now pull and swing. And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
The waiting's getting to me.
The blade of...
You're staring.
Well met.
The man smiled. You are the blade.
But we...
Your mind's cut.
Shit! Her name is Cup. I tracked her through... She's out there now. Praying. Ready when you are. Hero.
Excellent.
Oh my.
And again. Swing and swing and...
Blade at the ready.
Oh!
Where am I needed?
Any questions, children?
No time to rest.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me.
No questions?
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Right, what now?
Sure.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. Sing? I am not grumpy.
I heard what happened. If the druids are this... So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? No, the druid... It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting a low. But the druid... I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once to get these people to Baldur's Gate. I'm still hoping core leaders need to... No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
How do you feel? Yes, me as well. I feel good. It's so strange. Do you... Yes. The voice said I'd become a beautiful... Agreed. All right.